iPhone X versus iPhone 8 versus iPhone 7, which one's right for you? Editor's note: we originally posted this article on September 12. We've updated it with the test results from our iPhone 8 and 8 Plus review. Apple's calling the new iPhone X the greatest smartphone it's ever made, and while it does impress in person, it's the most expensive iPhone ever at $999. It's available for pre-order now, though wait times are stretching longer and longer. Super Retina OLED display in-depth sensing camera too rich for you? The iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus, Apple's other newly released phones, which we've now reviewed, pack a lot of the same goodies starting at $699 and $799. And the iPhone 7 isn't going away, as it just got a $100 price drop. So what should you pick? Here's your guide. More: iPhone X revealed, all the big Apple event news. The iPhone X revolutionary, for Apple, new look drops the home button and its bezels, except for that tiny cutout for its front-facing cameras. While this is an attractive aesthetic that follows the industry patterns in turning the smartphone into one giant screen, it's going to introduce some hiccups. Primarily, without a home button, you're going to be swiping a lot more. You need to perform a half swipe from the bottom edge to get the app switcher, or perform a full swipe up to get to the home screen. If you're not looking to learn a new set of gestures just yet, you'll like the iPhone 7 and 8 a lot more, as their designs retain the home button. The iPhone 8 also offers a new look, but just on its rear. Apple's dropped the aluminum backs of the iPhone 7 to give the 8 and 8 Plus a glass pane, which allows for wireless charging using the Qi standard. The 7.7mm thick, 6.14-ounce iPhone X is thicker than some of its siblings, but it's still lighter than others. So while the iPhone 8 Plus, 7.5mm, 7.13 ounces, and iPhone 7 Plus, 7.3mm, 6.63 ounces, are thinner and heavier, the iPhone 8, 7.3mm, 5.22 ounces, and iPhone 7, 7.1mm, 4.87 ounces, are thinner and lighter than the iPhone X. While the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus come in black, jet black, gold, rose gold and silver, you lose color options in the more expensive models. The iPhone 8 is sold only in silver, space gray and gold, while the iPhone X is only going to be in silver and space gray. While the iPhone X 5.8-inch display is bigger than the 4.7-inch screens in the 7 and 8, and the 5.5-inch panels in the 7 Plus and 8 Plus, size isn't the only reason to upgrade. The largest iPhone will also feature an OLED panel, another first for Apple. Why are OLED displays so important? As anyone with the Galaxy Phone 1 can tell you, they offer richer colors, especially blacks, and even better viewing angles than the LCD displays found in the iPhone 7 and 8. The iPhone X 2436x 1125-pixel resolution is also higher than those in the 7 and 8, with plus-sized versions packing 1920x 1080-pixel panels, and the standard options going with 1334x 750 displays. The iPhone 7, 8 and X phones all output images in the P3 wide color gamut, but only the iPhone 8 or X come with True Tone Color, which adjusts its tone calibration on the fly, matching the lighting around you. The cameras in the iPhone 8 and X will enable a whole host of tricks, but the X does have some exclusive tricks that might convince some to pay that extra $300. Primary among those features is far better selfies, as only the X 7-megapixel true-depth camera offers portrait mode photos. The rear cameras in both of the iPhone X and 8 offer portrait lighting, a new technology that maps your face for more well-lit photos. We were impressed by the new feature when we tested the dual rear cameras on the iPhone 8 Plus, which is why we recommend that model over the iPhone 8. Also, iPhone X users will likely snap clearer photos, including those taken in low lighting situations. That's thanks to its rear telephoto lens, which features a f2.4 aperture that takes in more light. The iPhone X telephoto lens also packs optical image stabilization, OIS, which means both of that smartphone's sensors benefit from this feature. While the iPhone 8 only offers OIS in one of its cameras, the f1.8 wide-angle sensor. The iPhone X and 8 Plus also feature dual rear-facing 12-megapixel sensors that can record up to 4K video at 60 frames per second and 1080p clips at 240 fps for super slow-mo. However, both of the iPhone X rear shooters have optical image stabilization, compared to one for the iPhone 8 and iPhone 7 Plus. The iPhone X 7MP selfie cam shoots 1080p video at up to 60 fps, while the front-facing lens on the 8 Plus shoots 1080p video at 0 to 30 fps. Both the iPhone 8 and X cameras are built for augmented reality technology, with customization for low-light recording and 60 fps smoothness. Also, the phones feature new gyro and accelerators. The iPhone 7's cameras are similar, one rear-mounted 12MP sensor in the 4.7-inch iPhone